My name is Andy Klink. I am the site manager here at Midwest Organics Recycling. We are a 51-acre commercial composting site located in McHenry, Illinois. Our composting production process consists of three main components. The shredding process is the primary one. All the incoming material that we get gets shredded, then mixed in with our manures and food scraps that come in. Once we have a nice blend, we make our windrows, which the material stays in for most of its life. The windrows are turned to keep adequate aeration to keep the decomposition process going. Once that material is getting close to stable, we'll stockpile it, let it cure, and then in the end we screen it for sale. Our customer base ranges from large landscape supply yards and nurseries, all the way down to non-for-profit gardens and homeowners. I came here as a composter. I worked on organic farms. I was really into gardening and soil health, and that's still the main point of our job, but at this point, it's turned into running a business, which is different than gardening. We've grown substantially over the past 6-7 years. We've doubled the size of our site and also increased the incoming material by almost 100%. One of the biggest challenges we face here is creating a high quality compost while also being very efficient in each step of our process. When I initially started, we had a high-speed horizontal grinder. When we have a really wet year, I noticed that because of the fine particle size that we were getting, the material would sort of suffocate itself and lose oxygen quickly, and we ended up with a lot of rows that would be too wet to do anything with. We found that switching to shredding rather than grinding has been very beneficial because we have a bigger particle size that goes into our windrows. And that allows for airways to stay open longer. It allows us to process more wood waste. We can supplement our feedstock with bigger pieces that are just going to allow the compost to stay in its active stage longer without having to turn it. We are at the will of the elements here, and when the material does get a little wet, it's very difficult to make enough of the compost. And I feel like we were missing out on compost sales because of that. Over the years, we've invested and purchased new equipment that has helped us improve efficiencies across the board throughout our process. We bought a Crambo. We've saved quite a bit on fuel over the years. Our repairs and maintenance expense and fuel expense has gone down. There's a lot less wear. We demoed a star screen, and one, it was able to handle the wetter material more efficiently. It was like triple the production. Now we never run out of compost. We always have some available to sell. We've invested in a Hurricane. The Hurricane's a contaminant separator. Fits well with the multi-star. Before, what we used to do is we'd walk the windrows with a garbage can and a picker and pick it up, and then after each turn there'd be another batch, and you just keep walking up and down the line. And we've grown so much that there's no time to do that. And with the multi-star, we can get the bigger material out, and then the smaller contaminants, which has been here for years, the Hurricane wind sifter has helped us eliminate those contaminants. You know, what we look for when we purchase equipment, first and foremost, reliability, customer service, safety, ease of use, and comfort for our operators. You know, we're here 10 to 12 hours a day. We need to be comfortable doing the job we need to do. When purchasing the Komptech equipment, they've met and have exceeded the standards that I look for. The equipment is easy to maintain. I can usually get a tech on the phone. If not, call me right back. We're very happy with the relationships we've built with Komptech. I view composting and our job here not as manufacturers, but of stewards. We're no different from the herdsmen at a dairy farm. You know, we are taking care and providing a healthy environment for all of our microbes, fungi, and bacteria to do their jobs. Every living thing needs food, water, shelter, and oxygen to live and thrive. And that's what we do here. We've made investments in equipment that have allowed us to keep this place running smoothly. That's kind of what it's all about right now.